An update now on that crash yesterday involving a truck carrying hazardous materials in Cambria County. Officials say that U.S. Route 22 is still closed almost 24 hours after it occurred.
Stoker Wieczorek heard from residents who live by the crash site. He's live at the scene with the latest. Stoker.
Yes, behind me no cars or through traffic can be seen, besides officials who are monitoring which is left of the mess here, despite the restricted zone being brought down to a few hundred yards.
We don't know where this chemical is going, and nobody will tell us what it is.
Residents who live near the crash site say they didn't know about the chemical incident on US 22 until they saw warnings online. Route 22 closed to through traffic between the 403 Johnstown exit and Dishong Mountain Road, the original evacuation zone starting at a 1-mile radius.
There was really no communication with ourselves or any of the neighbors really telling us that we were evacuated. We found out through the news sources and Facebook.
Both Julie Rowland and Cambria County EMA Director Art Marinuska say residents are being allowed to go to and from their homes at their own risk, but through traffic is still restricted. Marinuska says people in the area would have known about the evacuation sooner if they signed up for a new emergency alerts program in our area.
It's a program that we use called Code Red, and that will allow people who sign up to get notifications in their area of imminent threats, such as the Hazmat incident that we had yesterday.
Rowland says she's noticing discoloration in the surrounding bodies of water, despite officials saying that no chemicals were reported in the nearby creek. They have not confirmed if this specific incident is related to the crash. Officials have confirmed that chemicals in the crash involve organic peroxides, which are chemicals used in cleaning products and for things like plastic and rubber manufacturing. They say Cambria County's Sharp Hazmat team is still assessing all of the chemicals involved.
Officials estimate the route to be open as early as late today and early into tomorrow. We will continue to follow this story. You can find updates on our website at wjctv.com. Reporting live in Cambria County, Stoker Wieczorek, 6 News.
We're learning more details about a crash involving hazardous materials on U.S. Route 22. Officials say the mixing of some of the chemicals during that crash caused reactions which complicated the situation.
Stoker Wieczorek looked into these conditions further, and he joins us live with the details. Stoker?
Yes, that's right. Officials handling the situation say the mixing of chemicals is what created rising gases at the crash site, laying remnants that residents say they observed onto surrounding areas.
People who live in Jackson Township, where the crash occurred Monday, say they heard and saw the trailer moving down the hill on Route 22. They say it was swaying from side to side and heard a crash after it went out of view. They also tell me they saw a tire that reportedly buckled under the weight of the trailer's contents as it lost control. Residents say they thought something was burning just after the semi-trailer crashed. Pictures provided by the Hazmat team on site show the aftermath of the situation. They say the 40,000 pounds of chemicals included organic peroxide, perchloric acid, ethanol, and sodium dichromate, which are used in various cleaning agents and can be harmful if mixed together. Homeowners Penny and Gordon Boring tell me they didn't know about the evacuation.
Even the swimming pool had a film on it. It was really funny and icky on top.
Oh, grayish color, yeah. Oh. And we come down the road, it blew the front steer tower. A bunch of dust, and that's how I lost control of it.
This during the time when an evacuation was being issued on the Code Red app by Cambria County EMA officials.
We'll be in contact with DEP to make sure there's nothing we need to do from a county level, but from DEP's perspective, I'm sure they'll be sampling the ground and the water levels that are out there as well.
I've reached out to the DEP and the U.S. Department of Transportation as well as the PennDOT press office, but have not heard anything back from them yet. County officials tell us the Department of Environmental Protection is still investigating and monitoring the area. Reporting live from Cambria County, Stoker Wieczorek, 6 News.